We're back, and today we are finally back on Madden 22 online head to head. We finally are back with more NFL news. It has been a minute. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a minute. I haven't played this game in a long time because there really hasn't been any like NFL news. It's really been quiet from the NFL front. But today, June 21st, 2022, my last day of school, and we have news. So let's get into it. So we have some little bit of pieces of news. So first piece of news comes from the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns have decided to re-sign defensive end Jadeveon Clowney. So Jadeveon Clowney is heading back to Cleveland to team back up with Myles Garrett on that Browns quarterback rush. That's good for them, I guess. Our next piece of news comes from the Indianapolis Colts. The Indianapolis Colts have signed former Chicago Bears quarterback Nick Foles to back up Matt Ryan, and he also returns to the head coach that he won a Super Bowl with in Philly, or the offensive coordinator, Frank Reich. But I mean, Nick Foles will be the backup for Matt Ryan in Indy. So that's just some news that I thought I'd share. Our next piece of news comes from the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens have decided to sign former, I don't know what team he played for. I think it was the Broncos, former Broncos corner Kyle Fuller. So Kyle Fuller now joins a Ravens secondary with Marlon Humphrey, Marcus Peters. They added Kyle Hamilton in the draft. They still have Chuck Clark. They added Marcus Williams in free agency. This Ravens secondary is literally loaded. Our next piece of news comes from the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals have signed former Kansas City Chiefs running back Daryl Williams to be James Conner's backup in Arizona. I don't know. It's just a pointless roster move, I guess. Sticking with the Arizona Cardinals, newly signed corner, former Vikings first round pick Jeff Gladney has sadly passed away. It was really sad. He was super young. Um, yeah, he had a bright future ahead of him. He was just about to join the Cardinals after being with the Vikings for, I want to say, 2 or 3 years. But, it's really sad, dude. Our next piece of news comes from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have decided to sign former Chicago Bears defensive tackle Akeem Hicks to bolster their D-line after losing Ndamukong Suh to free agency, and I think Jason Pierre-Paul to free agency. They bring in a guy like Akeem Hicks that can contribute right away with Vita Vea. Our next piece of news comes from the Washington Commanders. Former Washington Commanders quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick has decided to retire after a lengthy career with a bunch of different teams like the Texans, the Buccaneers, the Commanders. He was on the Bills for a little bit. He was on the Jets. He was on Cleveland. He was on Miami. He played on a bunch of different teams. And Fitzmagic is now retired. Our next piece of news before we get into the big piece comes from the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles have signed former San Francisco 49ers safety Jaquiski Tart. You know, the guy that completely fucking played like shit against the Rams, and I think it was Was it the NFC Championship game where he had an easy pick and he dropped it? Yep. So, I mean, he's going to go to an Eagles secondary, which is kind of loaded. I mean, they have James Bradbury and Darius Slay. And now Jaquiski Tart. And now for the big piece of news. Comes from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The best, some say he's the best tight end of all time. I believe he is the best on tight end of all time. But some say he's top 2 with Tony Gonzalez. Rob Gronkowski has officially retired again after 2 seasons with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where he came out of retirement. Remember, he was retired for, what was it, like 2 years? Came out of retirement, played 2 years with Tampa, and now has decided to re-retire at the age of 33. 4-time All-Pro, 4-time Super Bowl champion. He won 3 with the Patriots, 1 with the Buccaneers. The only QB that ever threw him passes in the NFL was Tom Brady. That's impressive. Yeah, so I thought we could play Rob Gronkowski's last game as a Tampa Bay Buck. This might end up being bad because I haven't played Madden in a while, because I've been busy playing other stuff. But let's get it. Gronk, in my opinion, is the best tight end of all time. Tony Gonzalez, I think, is second. And then I personally believe Travis Kelce is third. By the end of Kelce's career, though, I could see him making a huge argument for being the best. But he's not done his career yet, so I can't judge. And people that say that Kittle's better than Kelce can shut the fuck up. Like, honestly. Okay. Sorry, I was not ready. Was not ready, okay.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a third ball.
This might have been bad. I might have to play with a different person. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. But a lot of people are saying that Brady's probably going to end up calling him at some point before the season or during the season and probably tell him to come back. I don't know. I think this might be actual quits for... Speaking of Gronk, catch it, please. Okay. Well... I'm not playing this guy. He's a sweat. He's a sweat. Can I pause the game? Thank you. Alright. But, yeah. So we are going to be playing Gronk's last game as a Buck. Here we go. Officially his final game. Oh, this guy's doing the same thing. Oh, yeah. Perfect. This is beautiful. He will be a first ballot Hall of Famer when he is eligible. I don't know when he's going to be eligible, but he will be definitely inducted into the Hall of Fame because he's arguably the best tight end of all time. And to think that he only had Tom Brady passing to him his entire career. Well, I guess not. I mean, that 1 year that Brady was suspended for Deflategate, I guess. Wait, was Gronk even playing then? He might have been retired then. I don't know. But remember the year he retired? He was actually supposed to be traded to the Detroit Lions, and then he fucking retired so he wouldn't go to the Detroit Lions. That was funny. I mean, he did make the right call. He went into retirement for like 2 years, came out, joined the Bucks, Fucking won a championship. Almost won 2 championships, actually. I mean, they made it to the second round of the playoffs? Yeah, they did. They lost to the eventual Super Bowl champion Rams.
EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State.
We in that Sunshine State.
Fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
And it looks like now that tight end position is looking pretty weak for Tampa now. Pretty fucking weak. I think their only tight end on the roster is Cameron Brate. So, because now that Gronk's retired, OJ Howard went to Buffalo actually. And yeah, so I think Cameron Brate is their only tight end.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down, Bernard. And that play goes absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Shotgun now for Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Darden, what are you doing, bud?
Bring up fourth down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep is Micah Hyde. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
All right, cool. Cover 2 man.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space.
Cover 1 robber press.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Here we go.
From the 17.
Sit down, Josh.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Bro, fuck you.
Sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, there's Gronk. I see him.
That's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on
cover 6
down,
invert.
how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Yeah,
on that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the
cover 9 show 2.
And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
Cover 2 man.
About defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the
Here we go.
right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Oh my God!
Eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about
that.
Fuck! He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust?
Yeah, I think
cover 1 hole.
About your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
They'll put it in the hands of their receiver, Sanders. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards
cover 1 hole.
2nd and 12. And now they'll throw with Allen.
Nope.
It's caught by Sanders. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it.
Bro, can you run at him? What the fuck am I playing?
17 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Both sides of the football in sync early.
First the 3 and then you take it down, score points.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score.
Fuck.
He also told them how it was going to happen.
Free fire
They're gonna
3.
run this, we're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Allen will try to throw for it.
Oh, yeah, he's wide open.
It's 8-0. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
Ridiculous.
Good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy
PA
now.
post shot.
When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now a play fake. Brady. He'll buy some time right. Airing this one out for Evans.
Pick, yeah.
They got his
Oh,
man complete.
I didn't mean, that was cool actually.
For Tampa Bay.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's
FL
like watching a
drive.
bad movie over
That's
and
not even
over.
what I
The
meant to
pressure's
do,
good.
but I didn't mean to hit
Forcing the
square
quarterback
for
out
him
of
to
the
jump because that
pocket.
would have been a
But it's
touchdown.
lot to ask for these defenders to stay
HB
plastic to
counter.
receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
They'll run on 1st down.
Cool.
Bernard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was a terrific play.
Bench
causing
pivot.
a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
On 2nd and 12, Brady eluding the pressure right. That is caught
Nice.
inside the 5. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down.
I want to get
the 40-yard
Gronk.
line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get
FL
down? It's
drive.
taking them no time at all to get down
What's
here.
Gronk?
And now
Gronk
they're
is
set up with
X.
a 1st and goal.
To throw is Brady.
No, he's not. He's R1.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. That's sacked by Tremaine
Flood.
Edmonds. So they get pushed back to the 11. And
He's
here's
X now.
2nd and goal. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady.
Yes, sir. Gronk.
Got
Yes, sir.
Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up.
Potentially could be his last touchdown. I'll take my extra point because I'm not gay like you.
And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Cover 3 cloud.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Cover 1 hole.
2nd and 4. To throw, it's Allen. Forced out to his left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
This is literally all he
Well, he's
does.
proven real effective running the football. No one
Cover
open,
2 man.
Don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Watch, he's going to run to the right side now.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Yeah, eat shit.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Allen. And Diggs has it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes even, and what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score.
Cover one hole.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And that went off the mark, a little late with a throw.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield.
Cover
but the
4
way
quarters.
This game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
Okay, yep.
He thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
You're so good, dude. You just run with Josh Allen the whole game. Cover 6.
Allen now on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. To the air, Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Cover one hole.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on.
Yep.
Looking for Sanders, and it's
That's what happens. That's what fucking happens.
off at the 28.
You're not catching me. You're not catching me.
He's free. And it's
Touchdown.
a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Let's go.
That's a tough blow there offensively. Had a decent drive going. You've got the lead, and now things completely flip on you.
Yeah, because they've been dominating on both sides of the ball. But after that mistake there, it's got to be tough for them to look up and realize we're trailing in this ball game. I thought we had complete control.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Cover 6.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Flushed out right. Finding his safety.
Bro, all he does is he runs out of bounds. Like, what are you doing?
Get a little further down inside the 40.
Cover 6.
From the 38, Allen. Flush to his right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Cover 9. Gonna throw a little shutdown to Singletary and then go out of bounds.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting
Cover
the
one hole.
incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Shit.
Allen to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. And Allen will have the first down.
I'm talking, right? Hello? Yep, okay.
At the end.
Bro.
On first down, Allen.
Okay! Okay, Sean Murphy Bunting. You know, just stand there while he catches the ball. That's cool.
The Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
60 half,
bro. You know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1 And right now, they've got that opportunity.
And that nigga's wide open too. Okay. Does Tampa Bay just not know how to play fucking defense or what? Because, like, their touchdowns have literally been on wide open fucking plays.
You're dominating them now.
That's all it is. That's all it fucking is.
But how about the defense?
No skill whatsoever.
You can't stop them in any direction.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I think I fucking broke one of my right triggers. I don't know.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
Post wheel drag.
Second down and 3. Here's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Airing this one out for Evans. This is a
nice fucking catch, Evans.
We're going to get a timeout.
Fuck yeah.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Take the lead at half.
And
let's go.
Right through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Second half straight ahead from
my
Raymond
R1
James
trigger
Stadium.
on this controller is
Both teams
fucking
finishing up their
broken.
halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Throw it medium. You know what we got to do? Contain the QB scramble.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the
I hate the fact that I fucking broke this controller.
Underway on EA Sports. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
I mean, it still registers, but it's like it's not the same as the other one.
Bills come to the line to start their next
That's whatever.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something
okay.
important drive for them, because is it
like, sit down.
No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flushed out right. And
yeah, you fucking...
First down as he's able to
bro!
Avoid the contact at the end. Allen going to throw. Flush to his right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on
Let's
a
go.
deep ball.
I think that was good
Cover
strategy
3 cloud.
there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Throwing again on 2nd
Bro,
and 10.
come on. How did you not get the sack there?
Toward the sideline.
There's no way he kept his feet in.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Horseshit. Cover 1 robber press.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And again, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now Allen.
Okay.
Bills. Josh Allen with a touchdown pass to the veteran
Emmanuel Sanders, and the Bills have retaken the lead.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver
Sorry,
won
my
that
fucking
route early,
dog just-
presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay,
Yeah,
so they
good for
didn't
you.
get this
You're
one.
so
I have
good.
to ask you, what
Kiss
matchup
my
are they
fucking
seeing
ass.
that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
We talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
FL drive.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gregory Rousseau able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Flushed out right. Oh, that's in a double.
What do you want me to do? What the fuck do you want me to do?
Pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
The defense more than did its job. The offense is summing on.
Yeah, go kill yourself. That's what you fucking should do.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Yeah.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
HB
The
plunge.
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some
It's
reason.
deep in there, right?
Nice.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching.
Good shit, Mike.
A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They run the counter. Bernard, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the 29, Brady rolling to his right, completing it to the right side. Johnson.
That's the end of the 3rd
So
quarter.
they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Yep.
Fights off the defender.
Tutty.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, Leonard Fournette, not a guy to shy away from contact. He can lower the boom on you when he gets ahead of steam, and that was a heck of a run right there.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness.
Z
He took on
spot.
that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
Brady will look to throw for it.
Yep.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal.
Let's go, OJ. No longer a Buck, because you're actually a Bill, but it's a field goal game.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16.
Cover 3 cloud.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive. As they
No way. No way that was inbounds.
35 before going out of bounds.
Cover 3 cloud show 2. No way that was inbounds. No fucking way that was inbounds.
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
Yeah, fuck you, Singletary. Get fucking smacked.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the
Cover 3 cloud.
It's second down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds.
Oh my God.
Keep the clock moving.
Really? Can you guys tackle, please? So we actually have a chance?
Here's Allen. Steps away to his left.
Oh, and he's gonna...
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox.
Cool. That's just fucking amazing, dude. Cover 2 man.
So how about this for field position?
And everyone on the D-line is just fucking awful right now.
Come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Okay.
He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play.
Cover 2 man.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
Bro, can you cover him? Levante David, what are you doing?
So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Jesus. He doesn't look, look it, he leaves him wide open after the cut.
Buying time to his left.
And then Josh Allen walks right in! Oh my God, dude!
Josh Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
We can't stop this guy because you guys don't know how to play fucking defense.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
It's ridiculous. It's what it is, like...
You do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And they've got it.
Yeah, flag, give me the ball.
Now, though, there's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult.
Curl,
isn't it?
post,
Because sometimes
drag.
you just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll check this one off to
Good shit,
Fournette.
Fournette.
And a 6-yard gain
Hurry
gets him
up.
right around the 43.
We've got all fucking day here.
What we just saw.
Down a couple of scores.
I don't know.
There's still time. All right?
Post
It's not
wheel.
like, they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run. He'll
And
let
that's a
this
pick.
go deep right side. And this is
Game over,
intercepted,
like...
and that should do it.
I don't know what the fuck you want me to do, but...
And the Bills are going to take over.
I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. If I would have scored the touchdown, it wouldn't have fucking mattered either way, because he's probably going to score anyway, because my defense is god fucking awful.
Yeah, you're right.
Watch, he'll probably score either way, so it doesn't even
It's
matter.
not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time...
Thank you. Fucking finally.
So now 20 yards to go on second
We
down.
lost 10. Good job. Good shit, bud.
Allen off the play fake.
Nope, sit down.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, I kind of wish I would have got this play of fucking defense earlier.
First down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe
Jesus.
bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Cover 9, show 2.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Allen now looks to throw. And they work this well upfield across the
3rd and 20, and it doesn't even matter because our fucking safeties are awful and they fucking allow that. Home. This is I understand now why I fucking stopped playing this. It's gonna give me a fucking heart. No, not a fucking heart attack. A fucking aneurysm. Good pick. Jesus.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball.
It was even a good fucking play, and I don't even fucking care because, like, it doesn't even matter really at this point. Like, game's over.
That got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly.
Oh.
Heck of an effort there as he'll
Call
make
timeout.
the diving catch.
Call
Now the
timeout.
Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We need all the time we can get.
So
Bucks
the line of
post.
scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Brady to throw. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he'll go down, but not
S.E. dig, S.E. dig, S.E. dig, S.E. dig, S.E. dig.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down.
Cut!
Right.
Fuck!
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go on
Godwin,
top for
Godwin.
the end zone.
Godwin!
Pretty incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that launch you. And now
For
it
real.
brings up 3rd down.
You were in front of him.
To throw is Brady.
Yeah, and game. Oh!
It's incomplete.
Bro, you had it and then going down, you fucking lost it. Mike, come
And
on!
this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Take the fucking field goal. Oh, flag!
Kick is
Flag!
good.
Roughing the kicker?
On a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. And you're leading in the 4th quarter. That's not the penalty.
Why Sale?
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Touchdown. No! Why do you drop it as soon as you catch it?
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here?
PA
knowing that you
post
need 2
shot.
scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
They'll roll him out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Wow.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down
Bucks
and either get out
shallow.
of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Brady.
Yep, touchdown, 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 touchdown.
Got his
Thank you.
man in stride,
Oh,
complete.
finally.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
I wasn't even gonna
Probably
fucking
gonna
celebrate
rely
at
on
all.
the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high
Roughing the thing.
and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, you get that
Sure,
hands team
accept
ready.
it.
No doubt about it.
Extra point put through by Suckup. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. But the bouncer is taken inside the 5. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Cover 1 robber press.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st
We have 2
and 10
timeouts.
from the 10. Now Allen. Forced out to his left.
Yeah. This makes sense. This makes...
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40.
Makes perfect sense. I mean, it's been the fucking game all day, but you still can't fucking cover it. Free safety blitz.
Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Back to throw. Allen flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout.
This is so unbelievably fucking frustrating. You don't understand. Holy fucking shit. Oh yeah, okay. Go for a field goal. I hope it's a fake. Oh no, he's actually... So he can have a 6-point lead with 12 seconds left. Return middle. Brady, we can win it, dog. We can fucking win it. This guy is stupid.
All kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
We have 9 seconds. No, fuck this Hail Mary shit. It doesn't work. PA Reed.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do the big shot, you've got to worry.
What the fuck am I... Just throw it. Who cares? Like...
But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air.
Like, it doesn't even fucking matter at this point!
Who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded.
Oh.
So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they can't bring him down. And the Bills are going to...
Yeah, GG's, go fuck yourself. I'm not playing this game ever fucking again.